Hello.
This week on Close Talkers, we do our big summer bonus episode. Hit the theme. So, Katie.
Hi.
What are we going to do for our big summer blowout?
Well, we're doing this bonus episode to give us a little bit of a break in the summer.
Mhm.
But we still want to deliver the content to our fans and listeners and subscribers and patrons. This is off to a great start.
What are we going to do for our big summer blowout?
We're going to eat weird stuff.
Okie dokie. Less weird than last time.
I don't know.
Not?
Less weird. So this one is all like Canada versus the US.
Okay.
So we went to the US last week.
Yep.
We had to go
Mhm.
for a couple hours and had some time to kill and went to Walmart and bought tons of snacks.
Giant parking spots at Walmart.
Oh, so roomy. You could swing that door wide open.
It was like a 2-lane comfort cruise.
Where do you want to start?
I don't know. What do we have?
We have Canadian and American KitKats.
Okie dokie. Let's start there.
All right. So we already tried these because our kid would not wait.
Yep.
But we still have some left. So why don't we try the American ones first
Okay.
and give our feedback, and then
Yep.
we'll have the Canadian one.
Sure.
Okay.
So KitKat available in both Canada and the US. However, American KitKat is made by Hershey's
Mm-hmm.
and Canadian KitKat is made by Nestle.
So I've obviously heard that American chocolate is gross.
Yep.
I assumed that we had American chocolate here.
I think we do sometimes.
Right. This proves me wrong.
Oh my. What do you mean? It proves you wrong?
Well, that we have different, like this proves me wrong that it's the same. We have vastly different chocolate.
Oh, yes, quite.
Okay, let's dive in. This is Hershey's KitKat. Oh, there's no dash. I thought there was a dash.
No, you're experiencing the Mandela effect.
Ah, no dash KitKat. Do you want to just split one? Oh yeah, this episode is going to be all eating and chewing noises, so if you don't like that kind of stuff, feel free to move on. It smells like a puddle almost.
I just immediately get like cheap Easter
Yeah.
hollow bunny
Yeah.
chocolate.
Yeah. Ah. The chocolate is very thin, which is kind of a relief.
Tastes like vomit.
So I don't remember why that is. Why does American chocolate taste like puke?
There's butyric acid in it, I think, as a preservative, and some like compound in that is very similar to like stomach acid.
Ugh.
The other thing of note is that this Kit Kat is 5 grams lighter than the bar as total is 5 grams lighter than the Canadian bar.
Mm-hmm.
Whether that is by design or shrinkflation, I don't know.
This tastes like, exactly like you said, like cheap Easter chocolate. It tastes like I'm eating a sugar chemical, not a chocolate product. I can't get words out anymore. Ugh. Like I would never, if I was going to enjoy a piece of chocolate, it wouldn't be a Kit Kat bar. But in comparison to that, this Canadian Kit Kat is going to be like luxury.
Mm-hmm.
There's only one though. We have to split it. Already the chocolate looks darker.
It's more substantial.
I think the whole thing is wider too. Like each
batten.
No. I think they're the same size. It smells like chocolate. I'm getting like cream.
Mm-hmm. It's much more enjoyable.
Oh my god, so much better. And the chocolate's thicker around the wafers.
Yeah, easy win.
Mm-hmm. So our next one is Oreos.
You have American Oreos?
No, this isn't fair because we have Canadian like regular Oreos and American lemon Oreos.
Oh, yeah. The lemon Oreos are going to win.
But they are also made by different companies.
Oh, the Nabisco and Mr. Christie.
Mm-hmm. Remember the Mr. Christie factory in Toronto? How you just like drive by on your way downtown from the West End and just get a whiff of cookie in the air?
I remember one time my mom bought an entire garbage bag full of arrowroot cookies.
Why?
I don't know. I mean, they were... I was going to say defective. I guess there was like a flaw in them. And so it was like, here's a garbage bag for $2.
Yeah. Do you like arrowroot cookies?
I'm not going to turn them away. It's a nice biscuit.
Sure. Did you like them after the garbage bag of cookies?
I remember we just like put them in the freezer and I would go and sneak like a frozen arrowroot cookie.
You know, I'd try a frozen arrowroot. So should we even have these? I just brought them because I wanted to talk about the Mr. Christie factory.
Well, I mean, the variety of Oreos that are available in the States is mind-boggling.
We chose one. We could have had, I don't know, 10 different varieties.
There was a lot there, yeah. There was like peanut butter and chocolate, toffee, birthday cake, lemon.
Amazing.
Yeah, lots.
Double stuff. Do we have double stuff?
I think we have double stuffed.
The only fun Oreos I ever remember was there was one summer that you could get neon green or neon pink cream.
I think we get mint.
Yeah. I don't want a mint cookie. Although I do like the Thin Mints from the Girl Guides.
Thin Mints are terrible.
I think the other ones are terrible.
The chocolate vanilla cookies are the superior cookie, and you're wrong.
The Thin Mints you can bite and they get stuck right to the roof of your mouth in between your teeth.
That doesn't sound like a positive
And then you get to like work them out of there for a little while.
It sounds like a big problem you have to deal with.
Maybe with your wide jaw, you don't have that problem.
Clearly not. All right, give me a cookie.
Okay, I'm just going to have one lemon Oreo.
I will have all the rest.
These are Oreo Thins. The cookie is thinner and there's less cream. But it's very, very lemony flavor.
Yeah, you were pretty adamant about getting the thin lemon Oreos.
I just wanted to see what it was like. I've never had it. I think there's too much cream in regular Oreos, so this is fine. It's just like a little smear of cream. Or creme.
We doing corn pops? These corn pops look very different.
I'm very concerned.
Which one do you want first?
I don't like the look of the American corn pops. So I'm going to have them first so that I can get it out of the way.
It kind of looks like Canadian corn pops that have been run over by a truck.
The size...
It looks like teeth.
Yeah. And they're such different sizes and shapes. I don't like it at all.
Canadian corn pops uniform. Spheres. Looks good.
They tumbled into the bowl in a really pleasing way. They already win. Okay, here I go. American corn pops. It kind of tastes like I poured milk over popcorn. They're not very sweet.
No?
No. This is beef milk we're having with them.
Wow.
They taste different. They really taste different.
They're very different, yeah. I mean, the American corn pops are like barely sweet at all.
Yeah. These are sweet, but they also have like I don't know, maybe like a vanilla flavor? I'm talking about the Canadian ones. We switched. So these are both by Kellogg's. The American corn pops are, on the box, they look more uniform, but when you pour them out in the bowl, it really looks like they took corn that was not good enough to feed to animals and popped it and put it in a box. Milk, corn, sugar, corn syrup, and some other things. That's the American one. Canadian one, cornmeal, sugars, corn bran, salt, whole grain oat flour, baking soda. So like really different formulations too. This has oat flour in it, the Canadian one.
For the American corn pops, 0 fat, 0 cholesterol, 0 fiber.
Oh. There's 3 grams of fiber in the Canadian corn pops. The serving sizes are different too. I noticed the Canadian one, the serving size is 32 grams, and the American one is 40 grams.
How many calories you got there?
For 32 grams, 120.
So for 40 grams, 130. So pretty comparable.
Yeah, but there is fiber in this. Maybe from the oats? I don't know.
Do you have, how many grams of total sugar?
10.
This is 15.
Oh, what? That's crazy. They're not sweet at all.
Total carbohydrates, 36 grams. Dietary fiber, 0 grams. Total sugar, 15 grams. Included sugar, 15 grams.
I don't understand what that means.
It means all of the sugar in this was added sugar. It wasn't from the corn.
Oh. But how did they... Okay. I just had a quick look at the vitamin content. The Canadian numbers are kind of all over the place. They're not round, even numbers. Like, the thiamine is 54% of your daily recommended intake.
20%.
Oh.
How much riboflavin you got?
Not enough to mention.
Niacin?
Niacin is here, 11%.
Ooh, 20%.
What about B6?
20%.
12%. Folate?
20%.
8%. Huh. We're getting shortchanged on the vitamins.
Vitamin B12?
Nope.
20%. This everything it just has is 20%.
Yeah.
Except it has 0 it has, okay, how does this work out? It has 30 milligrams of potassium, which is
0%?
0% of your...
This has 20 milligrams of potassium, and it's also 0%. Maybe we need a lot more potassium.
Are we supposed to get no potassium?
Or so much that this doesn't even, register? I definitely prefer the Canadian one. It's uniform, pleasing, sweet.
Way better. So you might be right about that because for the included milk, so with a 3/4 cup of skim milk,
they're already mushy. I don't want it.
It has 320 milligrams of potassium, which is 6%.
Yeah.
So 30 milligrams would be less than
1%.
0.6%.
Yeah. Oh, so just in the time we're talking, they've become so mushy, the Canadian ones that I preferred, that I don't want anymore.
Didn't you also just say this morning that you think you're lactose intolerant?
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
Ah.
I am lactose intolerant, but for 20 years I've been powering through. So we're going to start putting oat milk in our coffee. Why are you still eating it? You have the most pained expression on your face.
It's so bad. Oh my God. How did it get so bad so quick?
It was really fast. Oh, no, we're going to try the American one. It looks awful.
Oh, we're doing worse.
Don't spit it out. Are we just going to put this in the garbage now?
No.
Ugh, I'm not going to eat it.
Do you think our daughter will eat it?
No, I think she's going to think it's weird. She's not going to eat it. She might eat the Canadian ones.
How are they dry?
How are they dry? I said.
How good are they if you eat them dry?
Okay, let's try. I was gonna have a bit of the American bowl. It's just like a nightmare.
It has turned to mush so quick. Like,
yeah,
it's almost more enjoyable because there's less texture, and you just
it
gulp touches
it down
your tongue
like
and evaporates into a gas.
You're gonna eat it though. Ew.
Wow.
If you had really soft teeth, it would be.
Are these darker spots like the corn?
I don't know. It's reconstituted, like milled corn. It's not a popped corn kernel. They're made to look like they are corn kernels, but it's not. Like if the corn is milled, it's a flour.
Unless your millstones are really far apart.
Oh, this also contains wheat. Wheat starch is the last thing on the American corn pops.
Yeah, that's a terrible cereal.
The Canadian box says made with real corn. The American one does not. Let's have some dry. Okay, I'm gonna go for Canadian. Yeah, delicious. You look pained and confused.
It tastes like slightly sweet, like packing peanuts.
They're very shiny. Like out of the box, they look sparkling. I guess they're sprayed with sugar at the end, but then it all just comes off in the milk, probably.
It's unpleasant.
Oh. Yeah, you're right. It's very styrofoamy.
Ugh.
Some of them are the size of a Rice Krispie, and some are like a big toenail. Look at this.
Canadian corn pops. Oh my god. Superior corn pop. Sweeter, less sugar. More thiamine. It's a tasty, wholesome snack. Good for lunchtime, afternoon game time, or evening snack.
Oh, great.
As per the box.
Would it be a meal? The American one doesn't say anything like that, so I don't know when I'm allowed to eat it. It just says sweet crispy crunch. Is there stuff on the back? No, it's just French. The American one has games and stuff on the back.
Well, I think Canada, clear winner.
Mm-hmm.
Except in Oreo variety.
I have one more thing for you.
Oh, right. You told me there's a surprise. I forgot. Oh, no. Do I have to eat this?
I saw it at the store today.
There's 3 in here?
Yeah, I think they're small.
So you've handed me cherry, maraschino cherry covered in milk chocolate.
It's a cherry blossom from another company.
Yeah. But it looks much smaller.
Yeah, let's crack it open.
There's 3 in this box.
Mm-hmm.
And this box is less than half the size of the...
No, it's about the same size.
Of the other box? No, it's half the size.
Well, then maybe they'll be good because they're small. On the picture, does it have like nuts in the chocolate the way the other cherry blossoms did?
No, those are bubbles.
Oh, also like an arrow. Does this have invertase? No. Oh, it may contain pits. Be careful. You just put the whole thing in your mouth.
It's the only way to do it, baby.
I'm going to take a bite.
Ugh.
Oh no. I took a bite and some of the juice came out and I don't like it.
That's why you just gotta put it. You gotta suck it back like Coca-Cola.
Oh, I don't like it at all. It's really sharp tasting.
It's bad chocolate over top of a bad cherry with bad cherry juice.
Is it better or worse than the cherry blossom?
I'm going to say better only because it was half the size.
I'm not going to eat it.
That was gross. Thank you for that.
Always thinking of you, baby.
I'm going to finish these Canadian corn pops.
Well, that was our summer bonus episode.
See you next fall.
Bye. Do you want to wash it down with a Sprite that we still have from Christmas time?
No. Believe it or not, this is our podcast. Please subscribe at the end. If you subscribed, we would be happy. Please subscribe to us. Believe it or not, it's our podcast.
Is that a Seinfeld reference?